Well, hello, everyone. It is yours truly, Mr. Sunshine, Locksmith Eddy, coming to you live right here, right now. And as you can see, we have two totally rebuilt, completed Curtis Model 14 and Model E key machines. These came in here all, we actually had the pictures. I'll actually post them earlier, a little bit later. What we have here is the first machine right here. This is a Model E. This is a Curtis machine here. This is one of the first machines that they made that they would be able to make automotive keys for. As a matter of fact, you can see it does the General Motors, the Briggs & Stratton, which would be the old vehicles, and then the Fords over here, and then the other ones over here. So what we did was we completely dismantled it. We did that in an earlier video. We went ahead, stripped everything down. This is not paint. This is actual, the bare metal. We then polished it all up, everything, from the spring to the carriage here, all the way over to the pin and everything else. And now it's done. We rebuilt it. We calibrated it. It cuts a key perfect. How this works on this particular model would be the first one. By raising and lowering the arm here, it actually raises and lowers the key to make the depths in it. So by doing that, there it is right there. So, and then by turning the knob, it'll actually bring you the key over and back so that you could go from cut to cut to cut. These were very handy at automotive shops where they could just punch the key out by code. And as you can see, it nice and tight. There's no play anywhere. I fixed it all, took care of it, adjusted the spring, adjusted the clearance in here, so now that's done. So then we come to the Model 14. Now they advanced from the post over to the wheel, because there you could only get so many. This one you can do so much more, and they sell different wheels for different vehicles. Master padlocks, Squire padlocks, Ford, GM, Chrysler, AMC, and stuff like that. So this one would actually be the basic as this one, but instead of going from a post, you're going into the wheel, and by lowering into the certain different numbers, you're actually raising and lowering the key. You can see that operate like that. So by tearing that all apart, stripping it down, polishing it up, we actually have another ready-to-go machine here, served up here for Mr. Sunshine, Locksmith Eddy. Now, by turning this, you can adjust the wheel, and like this one here, you would have to loosen this and turn this to whatever key you were making. This one, they just did it easier, that you would just loosen that up, turn it, and then you could go to the different style keys. Right here, you can see the numbers. So when you'd go ahead and punch the first key out, you'd go to number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6. So there's 6 spaces, 5 depths, and that would operate that. So then from there, you could go ahead and go over here to the new style key. So we have a generation of the first generation of the Curtis machine in Eastlake, Ohio. It then went to the second generation with the wheel, and then it came with the number 15. So the Model E, the Model 14, and the Model 15. Brand new. These machines run about, I think, $900. I'm not positive on that, but I think it's somewhere around $900. So there it is right there. And this one, instead of using a wheel, they converted it into using cams and carriages. So you could do Toyota, Ford, Chrysler, AMC, Jaguar. You could do everything. They made them for just about every vehicle. By buying the specific cam and the carriage, you'd be able to just interchange these, pull that out, goes back in, put another one in there, slide the pin in, and boom, you're done. By putting your numbers in the top there, as you can see, you can put your numbers in. Now, this one's set up for a Ford. This is for a Ford 8-cut, I do believe. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, this is the 8-cut Ford. They also make the 10-cut Ford. So for the Ford 10, and they make the Ford 5-pin double-sided and the 5-pin single-sided key for the old Fords. So there it is right there. You can, by turning the knob, you stick your key down in here, tighten it up, go ahead and punch your key, go to the second one, punch your key, and you could just go right down the line. and there it is right there. So by putting a different carriage in there, it'll hold the key in place while you go ahead and cut it. This one here, again, they normally painted them from the factory. All right, well, Mr. Sunshine, Locksmith Eddy doesn't like paint. We like to bring the original metal out, and as you can see, this is actually polished metal from the factory. So this is the actual metal, no silver paint or nothing like that. So there you go. You have all three done. And now what we're going to do, I got to do another video because I just got another set of Rolls-Royce locks in. So we're going to do another video because my client, they like to watch me open it up and then see exactly what they have. So we're going to go ahead and open up this other box of Rolls-Royce parts. I'm going to come back and live and do that video because I didn't want to mix them up between the Curtis machines and the Rolls-Royce. So I'm going to be back in about 2 minutes with that video so we can get started making keys for the Rolls-Royce locks that we just got in. So I'm pretty excited to see that. So I'll come back live in just a short period of time. Trent Snert. Hey, Trent, you want to pay attention here. I'm going to be opening up these Rolls-Royce locks in just a few moments. So you're going to get that opportunity to see it live here in about 2 minutes. Talk to you soon.